Welcome on into another edition of Smart Chat, YouTube.com. Hope all is well. And do want to do a quick baseball video. My Yankees, and these videos, they kind of seem to have the same message, but I just want to give you my thoughts. The Yankees today acquired reliever Tyler Clippard from Arizona in exchange for a minor leaguer in Campos. And we also acquired Clint Frazier, Justice Sheffield, Ben Heller from Cleveland for Andrew Miller. Wow. First thing that comes up top of my head, why should they have kept Miller? Looking back on it, why? Why do you think the Yankees are, as much of a Yankee fan that I am, that they're in the position that they're in? Because they don't have a system. They never had a system. They're building up one, but they never had a system. You have to trade good players to create a minor league system. Great trade. I like the trade. Being from New York, being a Yankee fan, all of these fire Cashman guys that I hear on talk radio, on the message boards, are the ones who are still living in the 90s. Those days are long gone. We never had a system, and I'm glad they're starting to realize that that's what's needed to win championships. Again, made a video a day ago. Look at teams like Arizona, not Arizona, but look at teams like Houston, Cubs. They have a system. Now all the players are up, making an impact. Cashman did good. People on message boards are saying that the Yankees are concedings. Even read someone saying on these message boards here that the Yankees were 14 games out at some point in 1978, and guess what? They ended up winning the World Series. Guys, it's pretty clear they are a 500 team at best. Changes need to be made, and they had the chips. Great job by Cashman to get a great return. I think it's a great return. Let the kids develop and hopefully see them in the majors real soon. As much as I love George Steinbrenner, okay, the boss almost drove the Yankees into the ground and had to hire people to help him out and get them out of the ground. People on the message board are saying that the Yankees are in the position that they are in because the pitching stinks. Listen, actually the pitching is the reason why they are not worse than what they are. Could the starters been better and last through 7 innings? Yeah, of course. But it's the cold bats that sinks this team more than not. Look what McCann is hitting. Look what A-Rod's doing. Look what Teixeira is hitting. Do we even have a 300 hitter? I think the closest that we have is Didi Gregorius. I've watched too many games that the starters in Penn pitch 1 to 2 run games, but the lineup is colder than Siberia is in winter. Not to mention the fielding was uneven this year as well, though it is getting better. We still have Betances. It's sad that the starters were mediocre, making the closers not have the greatest impact. I like Miller, but having 3 good closers is a luxury they can't afford from a personnel perspective if they want to get better. Yankee haters saying Betances is gonna tank. Have you not seen him being a all-star last couple of years? this point, I think the Yankees now have a very good farm system with guys who, 2 or 3 years from now, I think they'll be up. Mateo is most likely the future second baseman. Torres at third. Bird at first. Didi's still at short. It's a really good infield. Outfield will be Frazier and Judge at the corners. And unfortunately, Ellsbury, I think, still in center field. Who's going to take that contract? Sanchez behind the plate. And maybe Romine as a backup catcher for a spaceman. And he and Bird and Sanchez could rotate at DH. Logical. Logical. Thank God the baseball people are making the decisions. I was worried that the ownership would hold on to their pride and try to make a run with this team the way it is, and it's broken down. $78 million off the books for the next year, and maybe another $13 to $26 million or so if they could get rid of McCann and Gardner as well. Maybe we have learned our lesson about 10-year contracts for players and 8-year contracts for starting pitchers. I hope all is well. Until next time, over and out.